I can set up these team calls. When COVID hit and my whole family couldn't handle their lives, Mom and I decided to just pay for a Zoom. That way my family can do Zoom calls every week and they don't have to stop talking in 40 minutes.
Cool.
So,
I will get with you with that, and we will make that happen. Okay, Mallory, go for it. Sorry. Didn't mean to derail the awesome train. You're muted.
There, I'm unmuted.
I wanted to catch you before you got too much farther in.
Cut me off once, cut me off twice.
You're good. You're good. Okay.
Okay, so with those goals and that thing in mind, if you don't meet it or you're not coming close, you're gonna do everything it takes to get there. And take it from me and Martha's conversation day that is currently happening in my life. But anyways, you're gonna work that much harder to get there versus if you didn't have anything to work for, you're gonna float out here and you're gonna be where you're gonna be. Like, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna matter. You're gonna be okay with not meeting that. But if you have that in your foresight and you know so your why, who you're working for, and why you're doing it, and then yes, why this goal is important, you are going to do everything in your power to get there and to work on it. And I promise with seeing it daily / weekly in my eyes right now works. It just does. And I can't say I have a magic token to life because I can tell you right now I don't. And I can't say I've done anything special over the last almost year now because I haven't. Besides the fact I've had my goals and I've had them in my forefront. I've had that vision of what I want and I've done the actions behind it to get there. And I promise that growth is well worth it.
And it builds on itself. Like, you might not see it eventually, but that is part of the balance. That is part of the growth, is learning that it's not all about what I can see right now happening. It's what am I going for eventually? Like, what is a big enough deal to me to keep going, even if I don't see it happening tomorrow? Because those are the things that are going to be really worth it. And those are the things that are going to still be part of your life a year from now, 2 years from now, right? So
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, please.
I was just going to say, I don't know if anyone's read The Compound Effect. It's a book that I just finished.
Yep.
And it's so obvious, but so profound all at the same time. I don't mean to take wind from your sails if that was something you were going to talk about. But
no, like, I mean, that I feel like I always come back to that.
The point of the book, it mainly just talks about the compound effect being little daily smart decisions, whether it's related to food, your money, your shopping, anything. Mm-hmm. But if they're things going in the positive, I think Nicole was saying this, going in the positive direction, it's one more step going in good directions to meet your goals, to meet what you want, versus one step to not meet your goals. And I thought that was really neat because, as Martha was saying, it's not profound things. As Mallory was saying, it's not you doing anything magical and crazy out there. Work 20 a day on your Beachbody business or your goals, but every day you're showing up and making the small choices to get toward the goals you want. I thought that was really cool.
And also, just for giggles, I have the picture where I came from up to as a sweet reminder. Mm-hmm. I love my kid, but I know the feeling I felt last July. Mm-hmm. So with that, there's the picture smack dab to remember it.
So in that the whole premise behind that book also is that you're taking action. Like, you're having to do something every day, and not only on the days that you feel like it. And so did Mallory come down those stairs and see that vision board and always feel like, I want to go for that? I feel like going for that today. Maybe not. Maybe she did, but maybe she didn't. And I guarantee you she didn't feel like going for all of those all the time. And so sometimes it's going to feel easier to say, okay, I'm going to go for that. And so focus in on the thing that moves you forward. Like if that one picture of you with your kid moves you forward today, by golly, that better be what you're looking at today. Not the other thing that doesn't necessarily move you forward today, but that one thing that does. So defining success. Mallory did not go through, and she didn't come to my mission statement, and she didn't come to my vision board and grab pictures off of it and stick it up on her board, right? And I didn't even tell Mallory what to put on her board. I did tell her, be like, I think you could be a little bit like, I think you could go a little bit higher for that. Like you could push a little bit hard. Dang it, I almost knocked over my whole setup here. Getting kind of crazy. So I pushed her a little bit, but that's only because she had already told me what she wanted. And so like, that is what I long for our team. I long for us to be vision driven. I long for us to be purpose driven, which goes along with vision driven. And I long for us to have the kind of relationship in between. It's okay. I am dying over here. I'm just dying. I'm going to tell you. I'm fixing to take some water and just throw it in your face. Because I'm tired too, but I'm also hyped up over here because now I'm not going to be able to sleep at all. Y'all know that, right? Like I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to be like, so anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I promise. So I have it really big written down here. How do you measure success? And that is what your vision, that's what goes on your vision board. So if you are perfectly happy, then you don't like in one area of your life, like, yeah, that's your vision, but that doesn't, I don't know, like Mallory said she wanted more. And so like she wanted something more, then she needed something else. And so that's why she went for those things. So if you're happy, don't put that on there. Like if that fulfills you and that gives you joy, like don't go there. I don't know what in the world my computer is doing. It's like kicking me off of places. Okay, so define success for you. If you don't know what that looks like and you don't know how to do that, please, like, we're gonna get there. Like that's probably the first thing that we need to do is figure out what success is for you. And then we will work together. This is not something that you need to do alone. If you're confused, if you don't know where to go, like heck, I need help with mine. So anybody want to help me with my vision? Like I'm just putting myself out there. So we'll work on this together. Team. A team. And thank you. I love y'all so much. But I don't know. Mallory and I came away from this weekend thinking, do what?
I said I just had flashbacks.
Right. Of, what is it, cheetah speed?
Yep.
Yeah, that was our beach relay. I don't know if y'all saw this picture. Mallory and I just came away from this specific talk. We kept looking at each other over the table and we were like, dang.
And I don't have a word, y'all, so
yeah. So
I'm in that boat.
But
I sit there.
But we're not going to stay here. Okay? We're going to take action and move forward and find a word. And we're going to go through these steps together because we're amazing. And the cost, I'm not okay with the cost of not doing it. Just throwing that out there. So anyway, I feel like I could keep going on and on, but I'm not going to because I'm tired and so are y'all. So I love y'all. I'm going to share those things that I said I was going to share in the thing. I will, as soon as the recordings are good and done, I will share those as well. And we'll go from there. Okay.
Smile.
Thanks. Good to see everyone.
Got it.
Click. So yeah. So
reward this before
Saturday
we-
workout, whoever can come. Saturday workout, whoever can come. We're actually gonna
Hey,
be.
guess what? You're gonna be proud of me. I'm gonna do the zoo on Saturday.
Yeah, you're going to the zoo on Saturday.
No, I'm gonna do the zoo on
Oh,
Saturday.
you're gonna do the what? You're gonna go to the zoo on Saturday. I'm so tired.
Anybody know my love with Autumn? I'm back.
I love it. Yes, she's doing 80 Day Obsession, and I'm kind of
Back for 3 days and 3 days only.
3 days and 3 days only. Okay.
It's the gig. It's week on Monday.
So funny. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, set your alarms right now, set your clocks, whatever you need to do. Come be with us on Saturday, and we're going to keep talking about vision. Okay? Y'all are the best.
Perfect.
I love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Good night.